How about we took care of the things that we already had as a gateway to help us to spend less? I'm going to be talking about 10 ways that women can take better care of their things in order to save money, in order to get more wear out of the things that you buy, in order to get more bang for your buck. This is my second "Sis, do you need to buy that bag?" video. The first one, I'm gonna link it here, where I ask you 7 questions to ask yourself before you make that big purchase. Hello everyone, I'm Myrtle, and here on my channel, I drop videos every week helping you pursue entrepreneurship and self-development, the personal growth that you need to maximize and diversify your income earning potential, and just to live a more self-sustaining, balanced life. Okay, I'm here for the girls. As always, timestamps are gonna be in the description box below because I know how valuable your time is. So let's get into it straight away. Today, I wanna talk about a very unpopular topic. Why do we buy the things that we do not need? Okay, as a registered and very detailed in the files hoarder, I admit it, registered hoarder. As a registered hoarder, I am here to speak to you, but I'm also speaking to me included. Why do we need so many new things? Why is consumerism so high and even higher among women? I feel like part of it is the pressure culture, the need for us to always try to belong, to match, to be able to be in the trend. Honestly, yes, it keeps the economy going. I'm not saying it's 100% horrible. So I understand it's like the need to belong, the need to be part of the situation. I get that. But I just wonder. And recently I was taking a look at all the things that I had and the unnecessary things. And if you watched my old video, I think I'm gonna create a video for that on apps that you can use to categorize the things in your closet. But well, today I just want to say, like, in order to save money that we can use to invest in like long-term money sources instead of putting our money in money pits. Okay, disclaimer, I know that there are some things we cannot actually save on. We can't save on engagement rings, we can't save on certain bags, we can't save on certain shoes, but just hear me out, okay? I get it, there's some things that just require a big spend, but in this video I think you should apply to everyone who shops. If you buy anything, all these things should apply to you, okay? Here are 10 alternative ways to think about how we care for the things that we actually have in order to help us buy less things. When I say the things, I'm talking about bags, shoes, our possessions, our jewelry, all the things that we like to surround ourselves with to make us feel happier in the world, okay? Girl, I know you know it. Like, don't you feel better when you shop? I do. Even though I know it's not financially healthy, I'm just saying, I see you, I understand, I get it. I get the reason why we do the things we do, but just take a different approach today and listen to this. Okay, I'm done rambling, let's get into it. The first one is maintenance. I recently bought a leather cleaning kit from Amazon, and the reason is I had these really nice leather bags. They're not from a fancy brand, but they're just good leather. And I remember, like, honestly, I got more wear out of those bags than the bags that were more expensive. And it was because it went with everything. It looked nice. So I got like a leather cleaning kit from Amazon, and I cleaned my leather purse and it became normal again because I decided I wanted to take care of my leather goods, and I was eyeing another purse that I didn't need. A lot of things can look brand new again if we just maintain them. Clean, condition, maintain your quality items like your leather goods, your leather shoes, your bags, your accessories, and also store things properly to extend their life, right? A lot of bags come with duffel bags, but we don't even use the duffel bags, right? Remember how badly you wanted those shoes or the last purse you purchased, you saved up for it. Now just pause this video, go to your closet and tell me where you see it. It's probably laying somewhere. If you're not like OCD organized and you don't have the right place for everything, it's probably sitting somewhere where you don't want it to be. Just how much time do you put in maintaining the things that you have? If you buy that leather cleaning kit, you clean that bag off and you don't like it anymore, okay, I understand you getting rid of it, but right now it don't make sense. The second one is just us learning to buy quality over quantity. I'm not shading any stores. I'm just saying, instead of buying many of the same things that are lower quality, maybe it's better to buy few quality items that just need a little bit of dusting off, like the leather pieces I talked about. So investing in quality pieces rather than buying many cheaper items. I'm also super guilty of this. I love me some costume jewelry. Okay, now I've decided I need to stop investing in those things because they do fade, you know, they get bad, they become less, you know, less valuable over time, and they just occupy space. And also, in the spirit of saving the planet, I feel like we should buy more sustainable things. I've also always loved like high quality items, but sometimes I find myself buying the high quality and the low quality items. Comment below, like, what do you guys do? Do you buy only high quality, low quality items? Do you mix them? And don't you find that the worst part is your low quality and high quality, they live in the same house, and sometimes you don't even remember which one was the better one. Quality items tend to last longer and they're worth taking care of, so it reduces the need for you to constantly replace things because you have a few quality things. The next thing I want to talk about is just creating like a rotating system. So some people, when you have that one bag that it catches all your things, you can take it from work to evening to home, your mom is still fine, you run that bag to the ground. So let's just create a habit of rotating the things that we use often. So if it's a bag or a pair of shoes, or if it's accessories, things that you use all the time, try to rotate those things and not use them to the point where they lose all the value. And that reduces the wear and tear on those individual things that are really nice, especially if you get to the point where you're only buying quality items. This will help to keep those items in better condition for a longer period of time. You know yourself. Look at your bag right now. You've been holding that bag forever. You have bags in the closet, okay? And again, this is not speaking to if your one purse is your only one purse, like that's completely fine. It's just to say, like, make sure that that purse is still taken care of so that you can use it for longer. Not only are you not like diversifying your style when you hang on one thing, you're also wearing out your most valuable piece because it's the piece you like the most, right? If you're liking this video so far, please like the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and watch this other video where I talk about money making mistakes with purchases. The next thing is repairing instead of replacing your items. I went to a boarding school and we had a guy who repaired all our shoes and we gave them value. As a matter of fact, in boarding school, the only shoe you took to school is the shoe you had. So if something was wrong with your shoe, you could pay the guy very little and he'll fix the shoe for you. And it was a very normal thing for us to value what we had at the time. But I find that in current culture, in this climate, in North America, when people use things and they have a little bit of a defect, is out the window. And that's how we're destroying our climate, right? And if it shows a little bit of sign of wear and tear, you toss it out. Again, I'm gonna put a link below for a shoe repair kit that I found on Amazon. And I keep these things like the shoe repair kit, the leather cleaners. I started to keep it in a nice shoe box in the closet. It's nice and ready when you need it. It's there, it's handy. And honestly, it can help us teach our kids to value things a little bit more, right? People still find like good cobblers and tailors and repair services. And some of these places charge a lot of money, but it's because of the value of the things that they fix. The next one is sentimental value, right? Do items still have sentimental value anymore? Like, you know, when people are getting married, they say something blue, something borrowed. Like when things had sentimental value, I feel like we took better care of it. But we're in the consumerism culture where we have too much of everything. You know, if somebody bought you a pair of earrings, you have too many earrings, so it's just like tossed in the sauce. If we just try to like value the things that are sentimentally attached to us, the things that come to us from people, I feel like we're going to find that we use those things less. Those things are more at top of our mind when we need to use stuff, and at the same time we're able to spend less money on items that we already have in our closet, whether it's a gift, a special purchase, or an item associated with like a milestone that creates personal meaning. It can motivate you to take more care of your stuff. And the speed in our lives, like the constant speed, the constant scrolling on the phone, the constant availability to shop, the cookies on your computer prevents us from taking the time to like value our lives in the small ways, in the values of small gifts we receive, in things that our grandmothers left for us. So let's just try to go back to that. Let's try to go back to those things that matter, things that have actual value, okay? The next one I'm going to talk about, I will create a video on this, is having an inventory for the things in your closet. Having an inventory check. I know that it's a lot of work, but how many times have you bought like a black shoe? You're like, I really need this black shoe for work. It's a shoe that I need. It's comfortable. I can walk all the time. You go home and one day, like a week after, you're looking in your closet and you have like 3 black shoes or 4. Not knowing what you have makes you to end up buying more. So organizing inventory checks of what you have in your closet. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably see that I use an app. I'm gonna put the app here, the screenshot. I use an app to do an inventory of everything in my closet. And what is so helpful about taking inventory is you can literally log into the platform and you can put away all the things you want to give to Salvation Army, to charity, all the things you want to give as hand-me-downs to your nieces, and you're able to just identify those things as they leave your closet. Or if you gain weight, if you gain weight or something, you're able to put stuff away that you want to give other people who don't fit you anymore. You're able to identify what you don't have in your closet. So having an inventory is so good. Have them do regular inventory checks, like do regular inventory checks of your closet. And when you see everything that you own, you may realize that you don't need any more things, and you may feel inspired to actually maintain the things that you have. You may feel inspired to actually use the things you have, and you may remember things that you thought you didn't have anymore that are in your closet and you just didn't know. That's another thing that you can do. If you're listening to this and you're just feeling stuck in life and you're looking for something to just get your juices flowing, download my Purpose and Passion workbook that is linked in my bio. The next one is what I alluded to, decluttering and donating. Make it a point every single year to just go through your closet and declutter. I'm pending a declutter from like 2023, but go through your closet and declutter. Decluttering and donating doesn't mean the things that you're giving away are less value. As a matter of fact, if you're somebody who is a quality buyer over a quantity buyer, you're gonna find that as you declutter and you donate, you actually are donating high quality items. And there's a lot of people in need who also want to be blessed by high quality items. So you can donate. If you don't know where to donate, look for secondhand stores, donation stores around you. You can Google people who pick up donations and they'll come and pick up the stuff that you don't need. What this allows you to do is have like a less is more mentality, less is more mindset. By decluttering and donating items that you don't use, the fewer items you have, the more you appreciate them, the more you value them, and the more the stuff that actually matters to you comes to the forefront, because you're giving away the stuff you don't need. So you're more likely to take better care of the things you have left in your closet. The last one I have is like having a cost per wear analysis for the things you buy, right? I was talking to you guys about me buying a leather cleaning kit. It was actually for a Rebecca Minkoff bag, and that bag was a leather bag. That bag went with everything. Super nice bag. It looks like a Chanel knockoff. Very, very affordable. Super nice bag. I use that bag so much. I lended that bag out. So I wiped that bag, and guess what? I have gotten the cost per wear from that bag over and over. Sometimes we spend money on really high-end things and we don't even get to wear them for as many times equal to the amount that we spent. So if you calculate how much each of the items that you have in your closet cost, and you think of how many times you've worn it, you'll find that the cost per wear is super high. The lower the cost per wear, the better the investment, right? Like if you're able to wear something way more times than from how much you spent in it, then that's a really good thing. If you know you're gonna get more out of something that you're buying, you're more likely to take better care of it, right? The other thing is how you organize your closet. I'm gonna link the app that I use here, but in some of those apps, what it does is it organizes your clothes. And if you create a really nice system in your closet, you're more likely to have easy access to the things that you need when you need them, and you're more likely to see your clothes to actually wear them, your clothes, your shoes, your bags. So if you create like organization storage solutions, so like either color coordinated solutions or just having a spot for everything in your closet, it makes a huge difference. So you need to have functional and stylish storage solutions in your closet in order for you to know where all your shoes are. If you keep your shoes, for example, in a trunk, you don't get to see your shoes. You end up being that person who buys the black shoe even though you have 6 black shoes, because it's in the trunk, you can't see it in the trunk. But if you put your shoes in the closet on a shelf where you can actually visually see it, then you're more than likely to see it, to take good care of it, to put it in a dust bag, to wipe it off, to use it. And wardrobe organization can prevent damage and increase the longevity of your possessions. This last point, to be honest, it's not for everyone. I don't look like a minimalist, but having a minimalist mindset is always just gonna help you to take better care of your things. Even if you're somebody who's not a minimalist, just having that mindset will help you to build a capsule wardrobe, like having those black pants that you wear often, that black skirt that you wear often, knowing that you need tank tops for certain things. If you wear suits all the times, you know you need your tank tops to wear inside your suit. So having a system will help you to have that minimalist mindset. And to be honest, it actually eases and seeps into your style, because the more you have a minimalist mindset, the more you know all the things you need to achieve your personal style, and vice versa, right? So I really hope this video helps you not to overspend on new things and increase the care for the things you actually have. And if you don't know where to start with this, or you're like, man, Brenda, this video is annoying, just let me buy what I want to buy, do one thing for me. Just take inventory of the things that you have. Like, pull out all your shoes, pull out all your bags, pull out all your clothes, take inventory of what you have, write it down, take a look at it detailedly, and be like, yeah, I have a lot of things. And if you follow these tips in this video, I guarantee you it's gonna shift the focus from always wanting to consume and buy more to cherishing and maintaining the things that you actually have. Because every single thing in your closet was something that you love so much and you couldn't wait to get it. You loved it so much, you couldn't wait to buy it. You loved it so much, you wanted to buy 2 of the same color. But now it's like it's forgotten. So were you buying the instant gratification feeling that you had when you bought it, or were you buying it just because you needed it? And if you've enjoyed this video, I guarantee you're gonna enjoy this next video I'll share. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Mwah.